Vice Chancellor, distinguished Senator of the Federal Republic, members of his entourage, the principal officers of this great university, the dean of the persons here. We are very much lucky, Mr. Vice Chancellor, to have these Nigerians of international extraction in our midst. The Vice Chancellor, by the grace of God, we, on behalf of the Faculty of Administration of this university, who brought this amiable Nigerian to this campus, we want to say that we are very much lucky to have him and his entourage in our campus. The Vice Senate has shaped even the administration of the Nigerian Port Authority. In the wisdom of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, they have found him worthy in all administrative expertise that he has exhibited in the past to just be the chairman, to bear his weight of experience on the Nigerian Port Authority. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I don't want to go on like that to tell us much about him, but we're still going to read the citation at the event, because if I begin to talk about him now, Mr. Vice Chancellor will not leave here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all of us put our hands together as I announce that the Civic Senator of the Federal Republic has been Adeyeye. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I am told that behind, in front, and by the sides of every successful man, there must be a woman. The woman can be the mother or the wife. But in this case, there is a particular woman here. Even I love the way she poses. That is the wife of the distinguished senator. I want to thank you for doing that. But distinguished senator, sir, I would like to crave indulgence to introduce to you the principal officers of our university. The man by your immediate right, looking youthful like myself, is an Old Testament as far as academic history of this university is concerned. He has paid his due as former head of department, as a former dean of the Faculty of Agric, as a two-term deputy vice chancellor academic, and by the grace of God, according to the 12 disciples of Jesus Christ, he is the 12th vice chancellor, the 12th substantive vice chancellor of our university. He is not here alone, because the moment he knew that he would be here, he decided to bring all the arsenal of his administration here. And to his immediate right is the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research, Innovation and Development, Professor Ibokun Akanyakiyemi. And the man that is light in complexion is the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration, Professor Roku Akiyemi. And of course, we have the engine room of our administration, the man who is in charge of rules and regulations. He is the Secretary to Council, Secretary to Senate, Secretary to Congregation. He is the Registrar of our university, Mr. Kamadin Adedayo. Sir, you have the Chairman, Senate Committee on Finance and Appropriation. We also have here. So we also have our own chairperson who is in charge of our finance. But though ours may not be Senate. She is the only woman here sitting in Her Majesty, a grandmother to the glory of God. That is our bossa, Mrs. Oluwatoyin Abokan. Distinguished senators, we have by way of OAU, that is the chieftaincy title we conferred on him, because he's in charge of all our students here. We call them our children because to them we are their local parent team. So he's the Dean of the Student Affairs, Professor Adedayo Adeyeye. But Mr. Vice Chancellor, there is a particular individual here that I must recognize. Though I've considered that my brother here will do the introduction from this side. But I must do his introduction because of the way and manner he had assisted this university in the past. He is a good ambassador of Ekiti State. He's a man I find 1,000 times inspiring. A man who has held forth in the Senate before, and he has exhibited exceptional character, candor, diligence, expected of a Yoruba person. And I'm talking of no other person than Senator Adedayo. Let's appreciate Senator Adedayo once again. Mr. Vice Chancellor, Senator Adedayo is a man that likes to impart positively on the lives of his people. As far as this university is concerned, we are also his people.
The protocol by moving inside the semicircle. Distinguished Vice Chancellor, members of Council here present, distinguished senators, ladies and gentlemen. I will say that I'm honored to have this assignment right now because this is my own Bamire. So I'm before the Vice Chancellor and members of the Academia of the greatest university in Nigeria. The 4-star general behind the chairman. And of course, if the chairman is a 3-star general, then the wife must be a 4-star general. Yes. I'm talking of Princess Adedayo Adeyeye. I also have, of course, Senator Adedayo Adeyeye has been introduced, but I have to mention he has always been by the side of the chairman through it all. So I commend Senator Adedayo Adeyeye and I introduce him. We also have seat distinguished Senator of the Federal Republic, Senator Olugbenga Onolapo Obadara. The chairman is a leader of a most formidable political support group in Nigeria, Southwest Agenda for Ashiwaju. And Senator Obadara happened to lead the Ogun State chapter under the chairmanship of our leader here. So would have made the job to give us the present government. I have also in the House a board member of Nigerian Port Authority, the chairman of Swaga in Kwara State, a 2-term House of Reps member in Lagos State, former member of House of Assembly in Lagos State, current senatorial chairman of APC in Kwara State. I present Honorable Olayemi. I have also the following people: Honorable Ayodele Samson Badukole, the chairman of the Simeon local government in Ekiti State. Stepped out to bring in the secretary to Ekiti State government. I have Honorable Ayo Ajayi in the house. I have Dr. Chancellor Atebone.
Great effect. Great effect.
I have Professor Abiodun Ayoka.
Great effect.
I have Professor Abiodun Ayoka is the chairman or president of the Ekiti Parapo Association. I have Prince Ajayi Ayeni.
Great effect.
He was a chairman of the Kitipara for 2. All right, we have in the house the Secretary to the Ekiti State Government, who is representing His Excellency Governor Abiodun Oyebanji today. I'm talking of our SSG, Professor Habibat Atubiaro. Distinguished VC, I am the SA to the chairman. Oh, yes, okay, the chairman of the Soru is here. And I also have the son of the soil, the prince, the Kabiyesi in the house, the secretary of Osun State chapter of Swaga, and the former member of the State House of Assembly, Prince Tilewa Shijuade. I stand before you, sir, one of your products here. I studied law in this university. I was a member of the House of Reps and also the National Secretary of Swaga. I represented Nigeria at the ECOWAS Parliament and the European Union Parliament at the time. My name is Bosun Oladele. Great effect. Great effect. Great effect. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, he has exhibited intellectual prowess, known for those who graduated from this university. Welcome to Africa's most beautiful campus, west of Sahara. Mr. Vice Chancellor, you may wish to formally welcome the Honorable Distinguished Senator and his entourage. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Let me welcome you, sir, madam, your entourage, to Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, the cradle of Yoruba civilization. And even Ife itself is the most beautiful campus in Africa. And the Center of Excellence in ICT. Now, before I go ahead, I still have to, as a matter of protocol, still introduce to you the principal officers of this great institution. We have Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic. Incidentally, he's on an official assignment, but we'll just step in anytime from now. He's Professor G. Aderomu. We have Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration. That's Professor E.U. Akefala. The Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research, Innovation and Development. But he said that is not enough for him. So he said we should put a comma there, that he wants to go further. Okay. To be the Deputy Vice Chancellor for Research, Innovation, Development, Leadership, and good governance. Wow. And then we have the registrar of the institution, our engine room, the engine room of administration, Mr. Kamadin Bakari. Then incidentally, the librarian is also not here. She's Dr. Fadihon by name. And we have the university bossa, as earlier introduced, Mrs. Sabono. And then the Dean of Student Affairs. You are welcome on board. Thank you very much. Thank you. The Dean of the Faculty of Administration. Thank you very much. I don't know how you worked it out, but I really want to congratulate you for this that you have done. That you have brought our very, very important into this university at a time like this. I don't know the magic because I know they are actually very, very busy. And to have committed their time, energy, working through our very good rules, to get here. You know, I mean, I have to commend you and really use that to. Well, members of the faculty here present, Professor Adedayo, let me use you as a reference point. Senior, and thank you very much for the arrangements in actually getting this done. And I know Professor Ayoka is on this site as a member of Swagger, but also is a council member, he's a member of council. Distinguished senator said you are a very good Abudu. That's good.
It's my dad.
Thank you very much. You are welcome.
And the wife is my friend.
So let me give you a welcome. Welcome you again. Well, you know, you met us in a very, very sad and sorrowful state because we just heard of the death of our Chancellor, Professor Simeon. And we're just pondering on how to go about the burial and everything. You know, when it came in. But I know, you know, there's sort of mixed feelings because when things like this happen, there's nothing we can do. We just give glory to God and then just forge ahead. But we just want to pray that God will continue to be with us all and then prevent such sudden death amongst us. So, I want you to take that off and I really want to appreciate you and thank you for coming at a time like this. And also want to appreciate you for traveling mercies, appreciating God really for traveling mercies granted you to come in this way. We've been expecting you all this while since the dinner mentioned it, and we said yes, this is a very good time for the university, particularly approaching our convocation time. Our convocation is between the 10th and 13th of December. And so we are really working seriously to having so many distinguished members as well into this university at that time. So, sir, all of us know you. Those who do not know you facially or physically see you on the televisions, see you on, hear you at every point in time. You are doing well. We are appreciative of what you are doing for this great nation. It's not Ekiti alone, but for the nation. We want to thank you for all you have been doing, and we thank you for what you are still doing, and because it is still part of what we are doing. To have found time to be here at a time like this, we want to really appreciate you. God will continue to be with you and guide you aright, sir. Madam, thank you very much for the great support. The PRO has said a lot about your shiny face, and that in itself gives confidence to our daddy. So we want to really appreciate you and thank you a lot. Yes, Eji? Thank you very much for this. We hear a lot about the Ekiti State. We were there some time ago. We met with our distinguished senator, Senator Arishi. Thanks for all you've been doing. That the promise that you made that day is still going to work out. And, but what I'm actually saying is that Ekiti State had been a very, very. It was the first state that we went to with the Pro-Chancellor, then to see the governor. Yeah, that's His Excellency. When we got there, we had this thought in mind. It's been a thought that we've been building up long time ago. That we Ile-Ife, that's Obafemi University. It's different from any other university because OAU was built using the fund COCO money, regional area there, the southwest. And so if we now have Swagger, then the focus of Swagger, one of the main things that Swagger should be thinking of is like having a legacy project in OAU. At that time, we went to meet him. We told him, yes, we want him to have either a classroom, a lecture theater, or hostel for Ekiti State. And that we want to go to other states like that to solicit for their support in having hostels or lecture theaters for their states. Osun should have its own here, sort of representation. Lagos, I mean, and he said he would support us after doing his own, you know. And we're so happy. We are still following up, and we believe that through you, we'll be able to get that done. It will actually be a very great opportunity, you know, and something of note, remarkable, and a landmark in this great institution if it starts that. So, Your Excellency, sir, I'm believing that through no, you know, we are all us in the real sense of it. So immediately we have such, in fact, it will help us to really open up to others. And he had actually committed himself to saying that yes, he will be the one that will start it. So Professor Ayoka, please note. And don't forget, we decided on this together, we went together at that time. So again, we want to thank you and welcome you. I want to welcome all distinguished members as well, irrespective of whether you are an alumnus or not. But you know, at times, when you are welcoming people, you have to welcome your alumni in a different way. Why? Because they've been so supportive. They've been doing a lot of things that may not be able to imagine. And so they are really supporters of this great government. You know, so on that note, I want to really recognize you, the alumni of this great institution.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, distinguished members. Really dignitaries. I want to use the point to really call you back. We want to be seeing your faces. It appears you are too far away from us. But if you want us to come over there, we are always ready. So, we really want to thank you for all you've been doing. I mean, it's all to enhance the society in a way. And this that you have come to do is even different because it's like building up our young ones. The component of mentorship and professionalism in whatever we are doing is key. And the students are there for us, always ready. You know, the students of the space are always ready to be mentored. So having great fathers, dignitaries in various fields here today is something that I think will really motivate our students to be able to have the thought for the future. OAU students that are here, great effect. Great. Great effect. Great. Great. Wonderful. So, I mean, I know they will all be happy having you here as good examples to be able to follow. You have actually demonstrated yourselves as real role models, and we really. The other thing I want to say has to do with the dean of the faculty of academic. He just got in quite long, I think 3 months ago, and it's been so fantastic in the way he's been moving around things. You know, he's a team player. When you see people that can actually team up easily like that, it's always very easy for them to get things through. And that's why he's been able to bring you down here, because I know it's not all that easy. So Excellency, thank you very much. Our great appreciations to the government. He's doing well though. He's doing very well. And we appreciate all that he's been doing. And I know he's not doing it alone. It's not being a forest. You are the people that are really supporting. Get that done. Distinguished Senator Arichi, I think we still have to come back to you. Like I said, I put this across to you. I put this across to you. The issue of the hostel or lecture theater. That will help work that out. Underground. We are sitting very close to her, so definitely I know that will come out at the end of it. So I want to thank you and welcome you once again. Your Excellency, I want to charge you with something. Because of your good links.
Now please, let's put our phones in silence. Please.
Because of your good links and networks, you are beyond the Ekiti state.
Yes.
We have this building where we were from. You see Central Bank. Yes. The Central Bank is the one building it up. But it had been abandoned for some time. But that building is like a stain on our aesthetics for now. And so we are looking for eminent Nigerians that can help us to really ensure that that thing comes back. That the building, yeah, the CCBM project.
To Southwest.
And
It was to Southwest.
it was to South, yeah.
They've competed for them.
They competed for other regions, but the one that was here had actually made similar complaints to other dignitaries that come here, that in whatever form by which this will be done, it will help us. Because we are trying to beautify almost everything, to maintain that beauty, of being the most beautiful campus in Africa. We want to maintain that. And you know, so many people are coming up. Those that really love Baba Chief, Obafemi Awolowo. You see, somebody is coming up to put up a statue, a sculpture for him there. So, but that building is always like, is by design and very strategic, the way it is. And anybody that comes into the campus and sees that, even driving through from the, they will be very happy. But when you get to that point, you look at what's out here. So I want to use your fish to help us to ensure that that is done. But I will continue to link up through Professor Aduka so that you'll be able to see you, to remind you of this, to help us so that that thing will be done. In fact, we're thinking that it will have been completed by the end of this year. It looks like the year is already, but there's nothing that cannot happen. So with your heavyweights and good links and swagger, yeah, and true swagger, that will be now. I believe that. So thank you very much once again. You are welcome to Ekiti Fair. Wish you all the best. Unfortunately, when you come like this, you don't always have time to go around to see how beautiful OAU is. It's not by mouth. And I think that's why the PRO just said, for those who did not go through OAU, they should not. They are already part of us. For you are already part of us. Since you are here today, you are part of OAU. So we want to welcome you to OAU and wish you all the best as you begin to think through your daily affairs, including OAU. Thank you very much.
That is Senator, a senator with distinctions, with exceptional ability and mental capability. I want us to be attentive. Everybody, please keep calm, no movement, and let us hear the voice of a prince, who is also, by the grace of God, a distinguished senator and the chairman, Senate Committee of the Nigerian Port Authority. Let me see your reaction. The chairman of the Port Authority.
I thank you, the Vice Chancellor, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, and the principal officers of the university. And I have two abros here who are professors. And the other one is I'm happy they are professors now. So, two are my home blood.
Thank you.
And I want to thank the governor of the state, who will be represented here by our amigo SSG.
Thank you.
Alaja Adubaro. Thank you for coming. The governor yesterday we were together till about 5 p.m. yesterday at a ceremony in Abuja. And he wondered how I was still going to make it today, and I told him I will make it today. I want to thank my very good friend that we have been friends for over maybe 5 decades, from secondary school till now. My very good friend, Senator Adeyeye. My own very good brother and friend too, Senator Obadara. We started struggle together. Yes. So you can see that it's very swaggerly. I handled the Ogun State chapter and did extremely well. Thank you, sir. And I want to thank Honorable Olabanji Olayemi. He also was chairman of Swagger in Kwara State, although he started his politics in Lagos, where he was elected a member of House of Assembly, and also 2 times as member of House of Representatives. I'm lucky that I have him in my board now in the MPA. So he's one of the closest person to me in the board. I have my friend there, Adeyeye, also a very childhood friend, and we have known ourselves for more than 5 decades as small boys running around in Lagos. He has been a very true friend, of which one can be very proud, very reliable person. Thank you, Ayo, for coming. I want to thank my own brother too. He's a member of the House of Representatives, now representing my own constituency. He was formerly an APM in the Air Force. Air Vice Marshal. Retired. Yes, retired. Before he joined politics. And of course, the only man who had the same, apart from my wife, who have the same blue blood like me. Because if we scratch our skin now, it is blue that will come out. But the ordinary eyes here, we think it is red. Because your own eyes are not.
They are not spiritual.
They are not, yes. You have a skin, so you will think it's red you are, what you are looking at. But that's the blue blood. I just copy up again. It's what the president has just done for us now. And another appointment given to me, which was sworn in yesterday. Professor Ayuka, I thank you. And of course, the man who that you don't need to pardon because it was your alumnus, you don't need to pardon him. As we pardon all of us who didn't have the privilege of coming to this great university. Honorable Bosun, Oladele. He was a commissioner in Oyo State. He served as a commissioner. He was also a member of House of Reps. And he did exceptionally well there. He's the National Secretary of Swagger, and now is the SA to the chairman of Nigerian Post Authority. So I thank everybody present here. I don't have much to say than to just thank you. All the word I will say, everything I will say, I will serve you for the whole. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And we are also happy to have you physically present. OEU has a culture of hospitality. We may not have gold, we may not have silver. But the Vice Chancellor, as the symbol of authority of this university, we humbly, sir, require that you stand up. The Vice Chancellor wants to give you gifts. And with your kind permission, sir, we give all others who are members of the Interact, but with particular interest on the Great Ife alumnus. And sir, as far as this garden is concerned, you are a product of this university.
Yes.
We appreciate you. Thanks so much.
I would also like to, the SSG, with due respect, madam. The SSG.
Okay. Welcome. Great. Thank you.
We are very much, and you can see that the way our chairman is looking like New Testament like me, it is the matrimonial excellence of Madame that has made him to stand and without shaking. Mommy, please want to give you this.
Thank you.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, please hold on. Distinguished senators, sir, please, with due respect, can you stand?
Okay.
Yes. Camera.
Madam should come to the
Emma Yabenye, Emma Yabenye, Emma
We have a meeting there. Southwest. Okay.
Then with due respect, after that, I want to call on Right Honorable Ojo Rufus to please come forward. So, call on Right Honorable Olayemi Olabamiji. Right Honorable Olayemi Olabamiji, where are you, sir? I would like to call on Honorable Prince Tilewa Shijuade. Honorable Ayo Ajayi, please come forward, sir. Mr. Vice Chancellor, the last but not the least, my brother, Right Honorable, wonderful alumnus Bosun Oladile. Please come forward. On that note, may I ask the DVC, sir, with your kind permission, so we'll take a photograph ourselves, sir. So indulgence that every living soul here, please stand and remain standing. We sing Great Ifẹ̀ anthem. La 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 la. Let's go. Great Ifẹ̀, Great Ifẹ̀, Africa's most beautiful campus. We are conscious, vigilant, progressive, and Luther against all oppression. Forward never, backward never, for learning our culture, sports and struggle. Great Ifẹ̀, great, I love you. There's only one great Ifẹ̀ in the universe. Another great Ifẹ̀ is a counterfeit. Great, 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 great Ifẹ̀. Great.